US Democratic Party has a ancestral fear of rising energy prices. For good reason. In the Jimmy Carter days, voters have an association of a certain image of queues of cars outside petrol stations, and probably what is being feared most in today's era as well. The incumbent president Joe Biden now has reason to fear that his domestic agenda and popularity, like that of his predecessor, will be forever tainted by higher fuel prices. What you must remember is that the inflation data that has come this week has thrown spanner in the works, removing the volatile food and energy to gain a measure of core inflation, and the figures look a little less dramatic at 4.6% rather than 6.2%. Biden, on his part, cannot ignore or cannot afford to ignore the what is happening to energy prices, especially after the votes in New Jersey and Virginia underlined the swings against the Democrats. And this is the most recent uh, voter appetite that we have seen, and a gauge of the inflation, the voter reaction to the inflation that has come about. Fuel prices are particularly politically sensitive, as Carter found to his cost. Joe Manchin, the West Virginia senator and swing voter in the Senate, has said that he's concerned about the impact of another package of spending, which is the infrastructure bill. However, the infrastructure bill is to be phased out in many uh, parcels, and this can happen only after the current inflation era has probably neared its end. There is little that Biden can do, however, beyond the temporary salve of unleashing the strategic oil reserve, and probably I believe he may unleash it soon. He has rallied against the OPEC cartel, calling on Russia and Saudi Arabia to drill more. He could also look closer to home for culprits. The US shale producers have, for the most part, failed to bring about the drilling production even in the face of rising uh, oil prices. Some majors say that they have learned from price wars before the pandemic that ultimately they will not be able to win a war for market share against OPEC. Biden has promised to build back better after the coronavirus pandemic. His big spending has already helped to deliver a historic recovery, with US national income back at a level above its pre pandemic peak. The challenge will now become harder to demonstrate that Joe Biden can deliver higher living standards without jeopardizing his pledge to tackle climate change. It's going to be a rather difficult era for Biden and the Democrats, but going forward, they need to tackle this at the earliest. Friends, the energy prices are here to stay, high energy prices, inflation is here to stay, it is not transient, and the way in which the President of the United States, Joe Biden, reacts will have far reaching impact on energy prices and inflation as well. This is also going to impact finances, it's going to impact the American economy, the world economy, and above all, the market that we regularly discuss, the stock markets, the bond markets, the cryptos, oil markets, bond markets. Everything will be impacted. So, great amount of burden on the incumbent president and his team to deliver. Friends, if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do not forget to do so. And if you need more detailed analysis, then do not forget to join Premium or Premium Plus, my Telegram channels, so you give you more detailed analysis as to where the economy and the markets are headed next on a daily, weekly basis. Please do join Premium or Premium Plus, and you can email me at globalmoneyinvestor@gmail.com. It is globalmoneyinvestor@gmail.com. You can also WhatsApp me on 982 086 1044. Happy investing and have a great week ahead. Take care. Bye bye.